taking a live look outside at the WJZ Outback. We're sitting at 25 degrees here on top of TV Hill. We don't have too much wind, and that's going to be the story for a good portion of the morning before those winds try and pick up just a little bit later on today. So here's a look at what I'm watching from the First Alert Weather Center. We are back to cloudiness for today. Waking up, though, many of us had clear skies overhead or partly cloudy conditions, but those clouds will fill in. We will stay on the dry side until a little bit later on this week. We've got a chance for a couple of sprinkles on Wednesday, but the better chance is in the late week. We're also thawing things out over the next few days with temperatures warming. Taking a look at that commute forecast for this morning, low impact. A little bit of frost maybe on your front windshield or that back windshield for this morning. But other than that, really not too much going on in the weather department on a Monday morning, which is just fine as we're heading back to work and heading back to school. 23 right now in Cockeysville. We're at 23 also in Ellicott City, 25 in Riviera Beach, as well as Middle River and White Marsh. And it's 22 degrees out the door in Sykesville. Now, I mentioned those winds. What's going to happen is that we have high pressure that is moving offshore. So we're seeing our wind directions changing over the next few hours. Eventually, those winds come out of a southerly direction, which pulls in milder air from Virginia and the Carolinas. We have a slight breeze for today, maybe wind gusts 20 to maybe 25 miles an hour. So not overly strong, but a slight breeze. Taking a look at that neighborhood forecast for Hartford and Cecil counties, we're pretty close to 40 degrees for today, 38 in Jarrettsville, Forest Hill, as well as Oakwood, 40 in Elkton, Red Point, and Aberdeen, 40 degrees for Edgewood and Abingdon for today. Now, with those southerly winds that are going to stay in place tomorrow, just a touch warmer into the mid-40s, and then we really feel that warm up. Wednesday, I think, is going to be the pick of the week because we get some of that sunshine in here versus more cloud cover like the other days. Chance for a couple of showers on Thursday, and then watch Friday into Saturday. Saturday, some neighborhoods could get into the low to maybe mid-60s. 7-day forecast, quick check on that. As mentioned, thawing out on Wednesday. Temperatures for some of us will get into the 60s. I'll have another look at the full 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.